Welcome YouTube, it's Michael and today we are going to have another primary dip session. I just warmed up for my top set and this is going to be 120 kg for a double. As you can see on how hard it is to move the mic in King of Weighted SL Pro full stiffs again. Still getting used to them, but technique and balance feels a bit better week by week. Overall, I must say dip is a bit off currently, so I don't feel that I'm at my peak with the technique, but I think that's pretty normal if you change around the equipment. So let's see how the 120 moves. And if you didn't know, now you know that we are offering calisthenics and weighted calisthenics online coaching. So if you are interested in learning impressive bodyweight skills like planches, handstand push-ups, front levers, or attending a weighted calisthenics competition, then you should definitely schedule your free consulting call for our online coaching, and then we will help you to make sustainable gains, get rid of your discomforts, learn the movement patterns correct, and just progress with a lot of fun. So I hope to see you in the consulting call soon. Back offs in half stiffs. Same reason as last week. It's just much more convenient to use and to get in. And we're now aiming for a set of 5 with 102.5 kg as the first back off. And then we drop load again in order to maintain RPE at somewhat 7 as planned. Top set was a small overshoot. Let's see how the back offs are moving. Should be good. Last back off set for today. Second set at 95 kg. Shirtless in the hope to increase performance a bit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Last call for the New Year's promotion that we're running. We have 1 week left. There is 25% discount on the strength programming course, the SL Pro program builder, and the professional street lifting program. And now the best is that next to the 25% discount, you will get a free King of Weighted belt to all of these e-products. Also just uploaded a new module to the strength programming course where we cover all what you need to know in order to design your own strength peaking for a competition. So we now are at roughly 125 videos in this course, so super comprehensive. And yeah, if you're interested, check it out. Next on the list, free pause doubles at 52.2. So same as last week. Secondary session. I usually like to keep that constant over the course of a block, just to, regulate fatigue a bit when the primary session has a bit more rapid changes. Okay, in the second set, the pause was a bit too close to the bar, so we now try to go a bit more in the mid-range with the pause. So it might be a bit heavier, but this is where the sticking point most likely is, so that's why we work on it. After the pull-ups, we go over to the overhead press. And with most of my assistance exercises, I don't follow any fancy system. What I do is I take a look at the logbook. I check what I did last week. Last week I did 2 sets, 10 repetitions at 40 kg each side, which is actually 20 kg each side if we take a look at the ratio of the pulleys, but that's what I did. And 10 reps was the upper range that I set in my program, so I increased the pin one down, which is now 45 kg. So first set was 8. Second set I'm now aiming for failure in order to verify the RPE. So I assume I will end up with somewhat 8 to 10 repetitions here. And then once I have 10-10 again with the RPEs that I set for myself, I will increase once more. And sometimes the only exception where I go down in weight is when I see a trend that my form is going down, then I might take a step back in order to fix some form issues, but mostly that's the easiest form of progression. It will also work with the main lifts, so if you're at the beginner stage, that can be 100% of your program, can look like that, and it works as long as you show up and do the work. That's it. Probably still a rep in the tank, but we want to keep it clean, so progress, it is. You already know the chest supported rows, also did them last week. Maybe one cool additional detail for that exercise is that it is an excellent exercise to learn an actual retraction. What we usually do with rows or a lot of pulling exercises where we aim for retraction is that instead of just bringing the shoulder blade back on the rib cage, what we do is at the same time we push the rib cage forward in space, which then kind of takes away the movement of the retraction as we're just jamming ourselves forward instead of nicely just moving the shoulder blade around. And that is a skill that lacks in a lot of athletes because we usually don't practice that. And if you have like this chest supported variation, it's pretty nice as it can fix your rib cage in space. And so you can really just learn to move the shoulder blade. And when you see my execution, you will notice the difference because I won't row like that and push everything forward and squeeze the blades up and back. I just bring the arm back and let the shoulder blade naturally retract. Important, it's not wrong to do that. It's just a different type of movement. And if you lack in the ability to really properly retract the shoulder blade and you see that you maybe get some extension troubles in dips and pull-ups, top position, that can be something that can help you to get access to that actual retraction and tilting motions of the shoulder blade that you want to have. Last set of today, we are doing some lateral raises. Today on the cable, that's about it. What you're going to see now is the third set. And we're pushing all of them to failure, giving the side delt some nice stimulus.